Alright, third of the new 10 stages that have come to global, the Super Battle stages for Christmas. Sorry, I'm recording these all at once. I'm a little bit delirious. I've had a week of holidays over Christmas period and I'm buggered. I've got less than 24 hours at home to record some of these before heading off on a holiday again for New Year's. But this one, this team, oh my days, it's fun. As you can probably tell with all the units that are full level 10 linked, including the probably future regret of level 10 linking Bardock and Gohan when they get the extra link from when they awaken. This team is one of my favourites. One of my favourites, and I'm so glad that there's a Super Battle stage where I can bring them all because they are so much fun. Rotations are a little bit skew-if. What I would like to do is run Gohan with Bardock on one rotation and Vegito, ideally my Vegito, even though he's only two paths rather than Rainbow, but he's the one with level 10 links, so I'd like to run him with Broly on the other rotation and then just float the two lovely ladies, and the Rainbow Vegito to support everyone else. So with damage reduction from Gohan, he's easily the best option to tank all this. 100-ish? Yeah. He's not 100. He's an SSR. Oh my god, he's so good. Oh, and he's dodging too just because he's in. Yeah, big fan. Big fan of all. I'm a massive Super Saiyan 4 fan as well, so this is just a little bit more special to me personally. We're lagging up a bit, maybe? 3.3, do another one. Yes! See, Broly just, when he goes off, he goes off. And it's not even his best yet, so like, hopefully what we can do is get him on rotation with Vegito. Obviously we will eventually anyway. But hopefully we can float this lovely lady here, Supreme, what is her name? Darkness Toa, who's just doing additional supers just for the hell of it. Hopefully we can get her to float around onto a Broly rotation when we're under 50% HP. That way we'll activate the one-time extra part of her passive where she recovers 50% HP, but she'll also support extreme class allies a little bit extra. So hopefully we can get all that, and then if fortune favours us, we'll get 3 supers out of Broly. Which I'd imagine would be pushing 5 or 6 mil each, just because they're crazy. Bardock's at 170k defense as well. I mean, granted, he's got all that support, but I mean, that's just how the team's built. Your leader is your support, like it's just next level. I should have probably pushed mine, but it doesn't really matter at the moment. We'll sort out our rotations in a bit. I might actually push Bardock off this rotation 2.8 and he's sealing and he's an SSR, and that was that super effective against all types because he might have been under 90% HP. If we're 80 to 90 it's super effective against all types. Oh man, we just melted that guy's HP. And if it's 90 to 100% HP we do crits with Bardock. So oh well, okay. Jesus, this team is just a whole heap of fun. Not to discount all the actually we might do that. We'll push Gohan off to meet Bardock in the other rotation. Will we? I reckon we should. No, we won't. We'll push Bardock next turn. But yeah, not to discount all the extreme class kind of builds you can run this team with. I mean, you got that Darkness King Deborah, who's absolutely no slouch. Actually fantastic option given how he dodges and he stuns and does all the rest. And that's just, so he's averaged 6 mil every turn so far. Oh, he didn't do the third. The third would be from the hidden potential, by the way. And let's not forget this Gohan has the opportunity to stun from his passive, as well as the fact that he will take no damage to damage reduction every turn. Like, so much fun. What do we take? Oh, nothing at all. Oh, that's right, because Toa double lowered his attack, so yeah, that's exactly. No, looks like no. I'm gonna keep just having fun. I can't not. We'll see how we go. See how the rotation plays out next phase. Oh, next fight. Sorry, it is that crit. It's hard to tell sometimes whether it's the passive crit or not, because I wish they'd give us maybe a little bit of a visual update on the HP, let you know exactly what percentage you're at coming into each turn, as well as a little bit of an indicator as to what part of the passive is active for certain units. Actually, this is probably a perfect time to push go home. I'm hoping we don't get... If we get super in the first slot, I'm hoping we counter it. We're trying to finish off the int enemy. I don't even know her name. It's been so long since I've watched Dragon Ball. I'm pretty sure they're Dragon Ball. Well, they from like a movie. It's been yonks since I've watched anything like that. 3.8. Do it. Crit. Finish her off. No. No. Another one? Negative. What's she? Oh, she's super. That's not great. Oh, we'll get the heal next time we got Toa around at least. Will that be with this? With Broly? Where is she? Maybe. Oh, what's this gonna do? Oh, nothing. Type advantage. Yeah, we will. We'll get Toa to activate her passive. I think we should be fine. Yeah, we'll seal him even though he just supered. Probably not the wisest move, but whatever. We'll finish her off. And then we'll obviously seal up. We'll already have the tech enemy sealed, so we'll seal the STR enemy with Quiet Time 3.74. It's also, yeah, that's another reason I want that indicator, is to know when, the dodge just because you're that menacing. I'd like to know when Supreme Kai Time, same with Toa, when their extra support is active and when it's not, because you're kind of just relying on like your instincts to know how much damage they should or shouldn't be doing. I don't think we'll take that much damage here, so we should be okay. Yeah, perfect. And there's the heal. So this is going to be a monster turn for Broly, by the way. He's already 120k defense. It doesn't matter what slot we put him in. So we're just going to go nuts from the start. So he has 40% support from Vegito plus his links, which I'm not going to bother calculating on the fly like that. And then Toa is either giving 30 or 40 at standard, and then an extra 50%, so 5.87 mil, with potential for 2 more to come. Oh, okay, so another is 1 million. We can do the other. Oh no. But yeah, so there is a chance that he could have done roughly 18 mil this turn. No one can super anyway, so we're not going to get any counters. And yeah, that didn't do as much as I was actually thinking it might. I was just thinking if he had knocked us around a little bit extra. Is that finishing off? Yeah, good. We're not going to get knocked around at all. It's all over. But I was hoping we might be able to get Toa's heal immediately to try and avoid using items. I don't think we'll need to anyway. We've got the Dokkan attack right now, so we'll heal up plenty. Especially type advantage. And once we get my Vegeta into the other rotation, I mean, well, basically the team's set anyway. It doesn't really matter which Vegito's with Broly. I just prefer mine because he's at level 10 links. But they're built the same anyway, funnily enough. My 3 dodges from skill orbs, his is from the hidden potential system, but so mine's easier to take off, which I like. When I get like a level 5 crit, I'll put that on. 14 and 20 is a wow! Kill! Jesus, I didn't think you'd actually kill them. But yeah, 20 crit will be very healthy on Vegito, with the roughly 30% chance to 28% chance to do an additional as well. And I've also buffed his defense and his attack, so I really like the balance that I've given him. A little bit of extra additional simply so he raises raises his defense on super potentially a little bit more often, and that's to work in conjunction with the level 5 defense, because Vegito, if he's got any noticeable weakness, it would be his defensive stat. It's rather low, in my opinion, so the extra 500 defense to me goes a long way. Not enough for me to put the defense in dodge gold or got him though. And then obviously extra crit and attack is what you put on your favourite units basically, and that's why I put it on him. There you go, there's the hidden potential one. So the normal in between has I believe a 50% chance to be a super. He's just finished off the moon. Oh, we'll get the heal. No, Jesus, he didn't even take enough damage for us to get a heal. with Toa next turn. We haven't touched our items, have we? Nope. What is going on with this team, honestly? Yeah, well, okay. I don't think we'll last that long, but next time Toa's around, if we take enough, we won't, because we're going to be sealing everyone. That was probably the wrong move. I probably should have just kept attacking the STR enemy. But yeah, even though you have type advantage here, you can seal and lower attack, which is important. And you're just taking everything. I'm excited for being able to. I'm going to do a kind of like a Goku's family / crossover team, and take it for a run. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but I want to try and utilize obviously a dual Super Saiyan 4 Goku led team with the Bardock and Gohan, so plenty of Super Saiyan 4s going on. But to meet the crossover criteria, I'll probably run. This will be a great rotation. I will probably run the base Goku Zeno that is a Goku's family support. I think that might be a good option. See, look, my Vegito was only 3,000 defense less than the Rainbow one, thanks to Lynx and the Skill Orb, which with 2 paths at a disadvantage, that's a pretty good return, I feel. So I'm happy with my choice. He's got the defense roughly of a Rainbow one. And I believe that's, is it just, I think it's only 300 attack with gold. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, and he's dodging too just because he can. That's 3 dodge for you. I mean, not that it would have made any difference whatsoever. Oh wow, okay. So, Bardock doesn't have his guaranteed anything here in terms of damage output. He's still pushed, geez, they're both sitting at 140, 150 odd K defense. And with damage reduction from Gohan, it's just, what are you going to do to me? Like, honestly, and 2 million attacks, that's very, very solid. And there's the stun as well, 2.95. They've got to awaken! They've got to awaken still. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is one of my favourite teams. That is the crossover team taking on, well, absolutely demolishing the Time Travelers Super Battle Road. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'm going to have a different or a new clear every couple of days. Yeah, look, 12 minutes, no items, easy as you like. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye now.